Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Tar Heels will kick it away first. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Mustangs return team will have that offense backed up. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
He's going to pass. That's reeled in. It's Callow. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right now?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens, but you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The Tar Heels offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And back on top of it. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Makes the grab. It's Green. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them...
Touchdown, Tar Heels! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking downfield, it's Sexton. Moving away from pressure. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, UNC! And once he got loose, it was all over. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that? It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Wants to throw. It's Sexton. He lobs one high down the left side. And the pass hits, picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Catch in the middle. It's Peppers. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? And the Tar Heels get enough for the first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. They run the reverse. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on fourth down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only one...
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, North Carolina. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Tackled immediately after the catch. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Plows through the defense. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Nice job by the defense understanding where the goal line is, sitting on the goal line, making sure they didn't let anybody get open in the end zone. The quarterback had to try to force it in there, but really nothing available.
He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Mustangs decide to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He breaks a tackle.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires it incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Quick strike complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. The play action fake. Looking left. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The give to the left side. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback moving. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. The run to the right. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Throws to the wideout. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Makes the grab. Touchdown, UNC! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point. A little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Michigan State dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Connor Cook-led Sparty teams that won Big Ten titles in 2013 and 2015. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with...
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside, and that quarterback can go in the other direction.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Sexton. Working the middle, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Finds his target down the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the 1st half. And the Mustangs will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The North Carolina offense returns to the field, looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
He's got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. The give to the back. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the 2nd half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The Tar Heels are in the red zone. Here's the handoff. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's 1st and goal.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the pummeling has started. And with the extra point, they pushed. further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw it, Sexton. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a man in the middle. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The offense lining up for a first down play. It's complete to the right. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Barges ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, SMU! The AT unit on the field. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's McLaughlin. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Wood. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Grabs it in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide out in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the punishment has been extended. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. UNLV was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Vegas. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction.
They'll throw it on first down. He's got him in the flat.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll pull it on the read. On the move is the 30. Oh, it's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a 1st down. They think there's room to run to the right here. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Wood. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Makes his connection. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. They go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 3:25. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, UNC! And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they picked up 32 yards on that drive. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Dropping back, it's Sexton. Unloads it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Back open in the middle. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. Catches it at the 30. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Give to the running back. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Tar Heels are on the move. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Power football with the run. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
And the Tar Heels get enough to move the chains.
He had a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal. Second time tonight. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. And he coughs it up inside the 20. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. First down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On the run, it's McLaughlin. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing real.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's into the open down the middle. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, North Carolina! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Sam Houston was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Huntsville over the years. It's a win, but it honestly lacked any real style points.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Fires left. Got him downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking for a man. It's Sexton. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And he's thrown another interception. Bringing it back. The 40. He's at the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Second down coming up. They'll take a knee as they keep draining the time off that clock. Now under a minute to go. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. This is what you're looking for when you